Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing a sketchbook tour. Some news before that, I might start uploading more often just because I have so many videos and video ideas, but uploading once a month just isn't enough for me currently. So I might start going to 2 videos a month, maybe one video every three weeks. But yeah, just wanted you guys to know that. Let's get started. All right, first we're gonna start with my oldest sketchbook. It's this. It's a Master's Touch mixed media sketch pad. I got it for $9 at Hobby Lobby. The paper's pretty good. Not really the best for watercolor, but other stuff, you know, if you just want to do some little doodles, this is really good. I'll just get to showing you the drawings right away. First, I just have that. I just use this page to test all this stuff. That was supposed to be a mountain drawing. This was like when I first got into art. I got this in my stocking this Christmas. So this is when I like first got into art. Like after I got this is when I really started art. So I have this little mountain sketch. This I'm so proud of because this was like the first decent drawing I think I did. This is like the first good drawing I did, in my opinion. But yeah, this is like the first good drawing I really think I did. So I'm really proud of this. If you hear any background noises, by the way, my little brother's playing with Legos. So this I'm not the most proud of. It's a little SpongeBob doodle. Just a little SpongeBob, you know. Nothing too exciting. I think I gave him too big of a forehead, but you know, other than that, it turned out okay. As you can see, it's not all filled in, you know, like right there and stuff. You know, there's some white spots right here. That's just because I don't really have legit like Poscas or anything, or any thick paint markers. They're all fine line, which is fine. It just takes forever to fill in white spaces. This, I'm gonna blur out the name just so you guys know. This is a drawing I did of my great-grandpa. I think I could have done a bit better on the nose, definitely in the eyes and stuff. Again, this was when I was first getting into art. I shaded the hat decent, just right there though, like nowhere else. This was when I was like, again, first getting into art, so the drawings aren't gonna be too great, but that's a sketch of my great-grandpa. I think I could do a better one now. You know, I'll try to make a better one. I gotta give this to my grandma too. I FaceTimed her and told her I was gonna give it to her, and I still have yet to. She lives like 30 hours away from me, but she's coming to our house this summer, so I'll probably give it to her then. This is another Santa Cruz drawing I did. Not too proud of this one, but you know what? It is what it is. I did this at church one morning because both of my parents are actually pastors. But I did this at church one morning before it started because we have to get there earlier. So yeah. I did this. It's just a little lollipop. I did it because I was bored. I didn't have like a darker yellow again. I just have like all one of the same color. You know, like one of each color. I don't have like a dark yellow and a light yellow. So I had to use orange and purple for the shades because, you know. But I think the stick turned out pretty good, especially just considering it's a cartoon, you know. I like drawing cartoons sometimes. They're fun. Oh, gosh. Here's a Desmond Doss drawing I did. It's him holding a wounded soldier. If you get up close, his eyes like are terrifying. Yeah, that's my little brother, if you hear anything. But, that's a drawing I did of him. I did a more recent one, which will be shown in this video because it's in one of my sketchbooks. But yeah, that's that one. Okay, I tried out spill art, so I dyed some water blue, and I decided to do a little R2-D2, or the droid I made at Disney World. It's a R2 unit because I'm a big Star Wars fan, and I'm a really big fan of R2 units. So yeah. Ah, yes. I was so excited because this video started getting so many views so fast. It's of my Nike shoes, which in a future video I will show you. I customized them in a future video. Yeah, that's going to be in a future short. Yeah. Oh, gosh. This was like probably not my first watercolor painting, but one of the first. Yeah, no, it wasn't my first watercolor painting. It was one of the first ones. No, just not the first. As you can see, I looked up on Google. Don't do that, by the way. I looked up on Google what consistency I needed my watercolor. Like, it said 50% water, 50% paint. If you have really pigmented paints, that's not going to work. I have Artitex, if that's how you pronounce it, Artitex watercolor paints, which I got for Christmas. And they're very pigmented. So just a little tip, add maybe like 60 to 70% water if you have really nice paints, and like 30% paint, because that's just because it's gonna end up looking more like wash. So just a little. I'm not really good at drawing drawings yet. Another one again. This was back then. I haven't used a sketchbook in a while, but this was a while back, so yeah. Oh gosh, I haven't even finished this series. I kind of gave up on it after that. The markers, how they turned out. Comment down below if you want me to actually finish this series. It was drawing Captain Jack Sparrow in 4 different ways, and I never got a chance to finish it. The pencil, it was meh. But I just this was just so you guys know. This is the first time I ever used my alcohol markers. Like, I did not use it on any other drawings except for this one. Like, well, I've used it on other drawings, but like this was the first ever drawing I used alcohol markers on. Like, hardly even test them. So that's why, it kind of looks bad. But, comment down below if you want me to finish this series. Oh, yes. My second drawing I ever did with alcohol markers, probably. The Art King, can't get better than him. I'm kidding. You probably could. Paints landscapes. Sadly passed away, but Bob Ross. The art legend. For those of you who don't know, Bob Ross passed away like back in like the 1980s, I think. You can see his show on YouTube, though. That's where I watch it. This was originally, it was probably going to be a color or just a charcoal or colored pencil drawing, maybe. But my sister gave me some old oil pastels that she found, and I decided to try them out. I'm not good at oil pastels, but wait, I can blend them with my, no, they don't blend that well. Okay, there's gonna be the rock, where he goes like, but that didn't turn out, so yeah. As you can see, this was like my first ever time using the oil pastels, and this is probably gonna be my only time because they're just not my friend. No offense, Ailey. Just where I tested out the oil pastels before I actually used them, just to see what they felt like. They felt like crayons. Some stamps I made out of sponge. Oh, this is a more recent drawing. I kind of scribbled it, It's fun to just scribble sometimes. I went down to a lake by my house, just rode my bike down there. And I drew this with alcohol markers. I just wrote, just kind of scribbled it in. It's fun to just scribble sometimes, And I think that was the most recent drawing I did in here. Oh, okay. A lot of you guys, especially my subscribers, probably know about this series. Drawing a meme every day until I hit 300 subscribers. Since I have school and stuff, just life, I didn't have too much time to work on all these pieces, so I kind of had to rush them, which really stunk. But, you can do it. I think it only took me like 5 tries. Yeah, this one was really rushed. Sorry, guys. Should have shown you all my best try. Okay, I'm gonna blur out the name This is a drawing my little brother did. I'm gonna blur out the initials just because, yeah. But it's just a little drawing my brother did. Let me see, the series should be continued. Ah, yes. This is another part of that series, you know, drawing a meme every day. But as you can see, right there, it's smeared. The paint marker wasn't dried yet, and I did not know that. I thought it'd be dry because it had been like a few minutes, or like a minute or so. So I figured it'd be dry. Yes, the final one. It looked like a good like anime version of Rick Astley until I added the paint markers, and there's some great YouTubers who use paint markers. Actually, I'll link them in the description. Some of my friends from YouTube, I'll link them down below. They're really good with plastics. Probably gonna go from like oldest one to newest. Okay. Next, I got this because I went on a trip to Great Wolf Lodge. I didn't film it because I just wanted to spend some quality time with some friends and family. It was for a school trip. But I just got this like that one morning just for fun. And it's actually decent. Did a little drawing of my friend. We make fun of him because it's kind of short. Oh gosh, really bad gesture drawing. Okay, I did this at school. I just bring this one to school because it's not an expensive one. I was trying out some new signatures. But yeah, this one's just some lips. Again, trying out some new signatures, but I think I'm going to stick with my current one. It's not pretty, but it's mine, so you know. Yeah. Oh, yes. I just kind of scribbled this one for fun, you know. I was like, why not? I just like, I don't know why I did this one. I just did. Yeah. That's not the last drawing in there, and I know it. Because I didn't remember another drawing. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, a little character I came up with. Just used some watercolor. It looks like a great value version of Megamind. Oh, yes. Finally. I was looking for this one. This is my first ever hyper-realistic drawing. Yeah, just a little red ball. See if I could actually make it look decent. I think it looks okay, you know. I used Crayolas at the time. Now I use King's Art. I can't afford Prismacolors. Maybe someday. I think that's literally the last one. I have not used a sketchbook in forever. I literally just got it for that trip, and I gotta bring it to. Okay, actually, I have another one I'm gonna start bringing to school. Now my next one, I think is this. Oh, this is my child. I love this one so much. It's the Art Smith Mixed Media Pad 50 sheets, acid-free, 98 pounds. It's 9 by 12 inches, so pretty big. Yeah. We're just not gonna show you that one because that one sucks. Tom Holland as Spider-Man. He's not my favorite Spider-Man, but I decided I tried to paint all the Marvel cast, even though that didn't work out. Oh, at the end of the video, I gotta show you guys the Tony Stark painting I did. It sucks. Oh, a little dolphin drawing I did. I like this one. I did that one time because I was bored. This one, again, was just bored, so I kind of scribbled something together. Looked up a quick reference and scribbled something together. It doesn't look good whatsoever, but, you know, I kind of just scribbled it. Well, I mean, I guess it looks good. It's just I didn't get the proportions quite right. But I really don't care. Again, just scribbling something together. This one, I did the same day. It was at a Super Bowl party. It's a Sith Trooper. I was bored. I like football, but not as much as drawing. Sorry to everyone that likes. I love football. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I was gonna do this for 100 subscribers, but I just didn't like how it was turning out.
That Sith Trooper is this one trooper right here.
Yeah, I was gonna draw this for 100 subscribers. Didn't turn out. So yeah. Oh, my Walt Disney drawing! You guys saw this in another video. If you watched it, it was cheap versus expensive colored pencils. I drew this with King Art colored pencils. Okay, recently, to make them blend better, I got some of my alcohol markers and blended it. You can almost see, like right there, I blended it with some alcohol markers. Up here, it was really scratchy, now it's blended. By the way, the King Art colored pencils, they're actually pretty good. I like working with them. They layer okay. The white, not really, but you know, I love them. I got them. My parents got them for us for Valentine's Day. Oh yeah, the MS Atlantis. Okay, MS is for motor ship, I think, but it's probably supposed to be MV for motor vessel. Could be wrong, but it's just little boat plans. It's probably gonna not actually work. I probably will need to look up boat plans online, but you know, it's fine. It is what it is. Is there literally anything else for the next few pages? Oh, okay, so this is a Anakin Skywalker drawing I did. One thing, I know you guys might be thinking, that looks nothing like Anakin Skywalker. I completely agree. I should have moved his face down, just like smushed it down a bit. Other than that though, I mean, I guess it turned out pretty good, in my opinion. I really like how the tunic turned out. Right all there. I love how that turned out. But, you know, I could have just pushed his face down a bit, fixed up the nose. But, yeah. This was supposed to be a self-portrait, and I got mad, as you can see. It looks nothing like me whatsoever, and you can tell. My teeth look like that. But I got mad, and yeah. It was also late at night, so I was probably just tired. Looks nothing like me. There's no other drawing. I know I have more drawings in this sketchbook. I love this sketchbook, by the way. Next paper is just using my alcohol markers. And the reason I did this is so I could clean them off for this, my other Desmond Doss drawing, my more recent one. I did this one a few days ago, actually. Really like how it turned out. TW, trigger warning. If you don't like blood, just, you know, some blood. Just from, you know. I mean, the world was in battle. Can't really expect anything. Anything different. I don't think I literally have anything else until the last page. Okay, ready? Voila! This is a portrait I did of Deadbird Broski.
If you know him.
I'll link his channel down in the description below. There's going to be so many channels linked in the description of this video. Yeah. So pretty cool little drawing. Holy cow, this video is already 20 minutes long. Yeah, I'll link him in the description. Oh gosh, I might need to do a part 2. This video is way too long already. I'll try to finish. Might not be able to though. Oh crap, I had it. Oh, here it is. This is a little sketchbook I'm gonna keep for school. I have like one single drawing in here. Whoa. Oh wait, no, 2. Another picture of the same friend. Just testing how they blended my new, because I just got the King's Art colored pencils. Just testing how those blended. I literally only have one drawing in here. That is of a pencil sharpener I had at my school, because I had just finished a test or all my work or something, and I just wanted to do a quick little sketch of my pencil sharpener. So I did just that. I used a different method. I just like added little, I'm gonna see if it'll focus. Yeah, I just added little crisscross lines instead of actually filling it all the way in. That's really all that's in the sketchbook. Last sketchbook, I got this one from the Dollar General. My friend, my homie. ASMR. Yeah, just some of this stuff. Yeah. This is a drawing / painting I did of Jesus. I say painting because the outside is painting. I used some alcohol markers right here. I just used colored pencils, that whole part, for the whole, every, like, thing, except for some of the shading on the robe. But yeah, I signed it. I always have a red signature on my painting, so. Painting of Jesus on the cross. My first time ever using acrylics. A little watercolor painting. That was oh wait, no, that wasn't my first time ever using acrylics. Recently. This is an old painting I did. I don't even know when. I didn't even sign it. This one, real quickly before I show you Tony Stark one. I just wanted to try something more abstract. I call this the brain. You know, there's twist of confusion, splotches of just like anger, you know, splats of emotion. And then lastly, this is my first ever royal painting, Tony Stark. Doesn't look like him whatsoever, but I'm okay with that. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure, if you don't have to, but liking and subscribing would help me out more than you could ever know. Maybe sharing it with some friends, that could help me out more than you would ever know. That would help me out so stinking much. That's really it. Again, all the YouTubers that I mentioned in this video are linked in the description down below. Alright guys, I forgot to film an outro, but if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing and maybe sharing it with a few friends, that would help a lot. I'm not going to tell you you have to, like, or anything. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. God bless.